Oh, you remember that video we did a while back, and I mean we as in me. Eddie wants a tractor, now he wants a tiller, and there's a lot of them here. And they're all new. That means they come with a warranty. This one right here would be kaboom. What's this say? 5-year limited gearbox warranty. Yep. What size you looking for?
It's a 40 inch. It says that looks bigger than 40 inch, doesn't it?
Yeah. Actually, looks basically 5 foot.
No, RCR 60.
Oh, that's the model.
Yeah, so that's a 42 inch. This is a 5 footer here. Exactly right.
Right. Got them all lined up. Man. It's this one here. Okay, 6-foot tiller. And I'm going to sneak down here and look and see what they got for used equipment, i.e. especially tractors. Got a Ford 7700. I mean, it ain't pretty, but I've seen worse tractors run good. Of course, there's an AC 5040. Oh, and we got a Farm All Super A. Yep. Oh, man. Whew. I'm going to tell you this. Wow, that front end ain't even connected on there. It's just holding it up. Be a good parts tractor, if nothing else, I guess. What do you got up here going on? Some fiberglass Bondo going on. There's a 484 little 4-banger. Let's go down here. They don't really, I mean, oh, it looks like a little John Deere set of discs, little 8-footers. I don't know if these are John Deere's or Fords. I mean, they're painted green, but that means nothing. I mean, 7 in a gang, not real big. Wouldn't take a big tractor to pull that, but nevertheless needs rebuilt. And then we come down here and they do have an Allis-Chalmers 220. And this tractor definitely has the DuPont tune-up going on with it. I don't know much about all AC. I really don't. I didn't grow up on it. I didn't, you know, turn a bunch of wrenches on it or anything like that. I mean, got the chrome pipe coming out, you know, so somebody tried to pimp it up a little bit. I mean, huge steers. I mean, the steers alone are just massive, and then the back treads are probably, oh, they're 24.5 32s, which is an odd size tire, but yeah, it looks really clean. This tractor looks good, really does. Let's see what we got in the rear. In the rear with a gear, got the heavy duty Cat 3 and a dual remotes setup going on. Super heavy tongue. I mean, geez, you could pull a house with this thing. They say they have the spring auction every year, and I'm sure they cleared out a lot of their used stuff then, you know, and whatnot. So not a lot of used selection going on right now down here. Of course, who knows what they just took in or whatever. It's in the shop. There's a little mini over here. It's a M602 Minneapolis Moline. Oh, and we got a fast hitch 2 bottom. Yes, we do. Wouldn't mind owning that, just to have it. No, sure wouldn't. Not real tickled at the fact that it's leaning over, but I ain't gonna stand it up. You know, problem identifier, but not problem solver. And then we come over to the Mini Moline here, the M602. Again, never owned one. Don't know a lot about these. Honestly, I'll tell you, I probably wouldn't own one. Don't know how hard it is to get parts, but I'm not going to put myself into the conundrum of, hey, let's buy one and find out. But, you know, piece of history nevertheless. And here's an International 300. Utility, of course. And it's got enough oil on that engine block to keep it from rusting for 1,000 years. Yeah, it's rode hard, put away wet. Got the TA lever here. It is in the forward position, which a lot of times you'll see, you know, international tractors and they'll have the TA lever back, and it's like, and then they wonder why their TA goes out. It's like, it's always in TA position, man. But yeah, this got the fast hitch. Another cool machine. Now, 300, I can't really speak for a utility, but a 300 row crop's rated for 3 bottom. So, who knows? I don't know if this utility would pull my 311 or not. It'd give it all it wanted, but I think with those tires it would not do well, and that front end would come up pretty good. But that 2 bottom over there would plow with pretty good. Everything else around here, got a case loader over there. I mean, it just looks like stuff that's left over from the sales, what it looks like, and a bunch of new stuff. You know, anybody that's ever sold cars or anything, really, I mean, make your money selling used stuff, not new stuff. New stuff has prices set on it already. No room for... Gotta itch my back on this spreader. This is a 50. Well, that's a 52. So what's this? 4 foot and a couple inches? Yep. All right, so that's 4 foot and a couple inches, and then this is 42 inches.
Cover all the back tires.
How much further out would your rear skins be than that?
Not much.
Yeah.
Not much. I bet you they're a couple inches on each side.
Really? You might be all right with this then. Okay, say with a tiller, you just want to make sure that you're covering your, you know, your rear wheels. I mean, you can always move the rear skins in, you know, if you wanted to, but yeah, if it's only a couple inches out on each side, no big deal at all, especially for doing food plots or gardening. Yeah.